In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city, mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just
The only
trying
thing
to
I
make-
care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. T'Soni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse.
But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am. Commander, something you need?
I have to go.
All right, see you.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander, this won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
What you doing, kitten? You're gonna sleep on your little bed. Oh.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
This is going great.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Cahokin's command. You want to know what happened here?
Moving out.
Did not think I was gonna make that.
Charging up.
You must die!
Clear.
Huddle up!
up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
I know, yeah, I moved it to the corner. You are just in time. I was trying to put this off as long as possible, but you're just in time for the rescue of Liara. I'm streaming, man! Don't judge me! They cut your hair! I need a haircut. What color? Dark brown. I'll miss your pink hair. It was still pink, right? What a mood. Or was it red? Until the pink or red, I can't remember. They're my blue light blockers. It's just... I should wear them more often. The problem is they kind of sit uncomfortably when I have my headphones on at the same time. It like presses the sides into... Well, it prevents my eyes from drying out because it... whatever, but like it presses the frame into the side of my head. Yeah. And the irony is these blue light blockers are supposed to prevent headaches from staring at a computer screen all day, but when you wear them with headphones, it actually gives headaches. These aren't like professional gaming ones. I've been meaning to get some, hoping maybe actual gamer themed blue light blockers will sit better with the headphones, but gonna go pew pew. Yee. We gonna go save.
Only a fool punches a Nathak in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
Shot at from somewhere. Oh. Mako go zoom zoom. Yeah. Mako go do something.
Think we're good, Commander.
Took a direct hit with a rocket. Damn it. It's out there. I'm not shooting any titties. What titties are we not shooting though? These... Oh, you're talking about the rocket launcher. Got you. My bad. Your little shotgun is not going to do anything against that massive rocket launcher out there. We love the Mako. So impossibly hard to control. essentially.
Now I'm ready.
I know there's mods you can get that improve the Skyrim horses, but I don't know. Or at least trying to climb a mountain on a horse, because let's be honest, they can only go so high before the mountain gets too steep, and then you're just like SOL at that point. I leveled up again already? Yeet! I did have an okay day. Went on a walk with Mama and Ivy, and we all three about had a heart attack because I don't remember if I told you, but they're putting pathways in the woods behind us, and so we went down the subdivision that way to the left, and they were having, like, there was one of those dump trucks that had like the asphalt, and they were dumping it, and we'd passed it, and as we were continuing to walk, like, I guess the back flap of the dump truck like slammed open, and it sounded like a gunshot, and like we all three jumped, and I think my mom got affected the most because about had to run back home to get her asthma inhaler. Poor Ivy got spooked too. And then Mom's like, is this what it's like to be dead? Are we dead now? It's like, no, Mama. We would know if we were dead. It was, you know, it was really loud too, because it was like right there behind us. And then on the walk back, there was a gentleman who was dressed in like a blue button-down shirt, kind of nice-ish pants, and suspenders on, and he literally, like, just the way he was dressed looked like he was straight from the 1940s. And I had to think about what year we were actually in for a second. I probably did meet a time traveler, because he looks straight from the 1940s. Slicked back hair and everything. What was that? Should probably actually save real quick. Did you see how far he flew? Holy cow! He went yeeting off that cliff straight into the lava. Okay, no, that's not this. Oh, never mind, that's not Tilford. Hydrate or dihydrate. Or I guess I should say hydrate or die straight. Oh, I can't wait to see what you clip this time. What in God's name? You know what song pops into mind watching that? Defying Gravity from Wicked. Or perhaps we should go with the song I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Think about it every night and day. Oh, nope, sorry. You used that one? getting intense all up in here. They're making their shotguns go boom. Come on. Don't be shy. Oh! This music's getting intense. Oh, it's over here. Did somebody throw a grenade? Nailed him. Jesus, this music is intense. Excuse me? That's what I thought.
Perimeter secured.
Good soup. Fuck. It is... Okay. So, I would like to apologize in advance. This next part might take me a wee bit. Just a wee bit. Because I might have to repeat it a couple times. We're gonna... Jeez, okay. Jesus, take it from my hand. Is this? No, every time I get to this part, these little fuckers right here, they're just all over the place. And then I gotta deal with that. So, you know, there's a... See? And Tally's down already! Who's doing this? What the? Excuse me? Who gave you permission to come over on my side? Not I. Oh no. Go back in hiding. Stand still so I can kill you. Ouchie. Yes, I got one! One down. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Down that one. He's not down yet? Now he's down. Oh, run hiding. Oh my lord. R.I.P. Tally, I'm so sorry. Woo! Forgive me for not looking at chat. We're a little busy. You come down where I can get you, little bastard. Suck on that. Oh, there's another sniper. I don't know how many shots it's gonna take to kill him. I can't even tell if I'm affecting him. There's another guest stalker. How'd I kill them? I literally can't tell if I'm affecting this thing or not. rescuing one archaeologist would be this much trouble. Hours later. Oh, shit. Well, I guess she dead. She not dead. She'll be back up. Okay. Where are you, SOV? Tally? Oh, that was so stressful. Okay. Woo! Okay, now we're gonna save. Continue on to find Dr. Liara Tassoni. hurt just a wee bit. Hey, oh, we leveled up again. Holla. Crotch shot. Twice over.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin, after it was built.
Poor puppy's passed out.
Soft kill.
Sterile white. Protheans sure build things homey.
You said, boy, this ain't sterile white. This is like a gray? A bluish gray? I love old creaky buildings. There she is!
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Hey.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Yeet! That's my girl. Could you imagine how awkward it would have been if I'd said if one of the options for dialogue was hang in there? You know? should have stayed up high. Come on. Don't be shy.
Dead and done, just the way I like them.
Whew! This seems to be getting a little bit easier every time I do it. Oh, wait for that. Here we go. Hey, that was pure luck right there. You make teams go boom!
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Smooth. Just, you know, let her drop.
Any idea how we get out of this place? There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know.
That jawline.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister!
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
I love Rex. I love him so much. If I die in here, I'll kill him. Bless your Krogan heart, dude.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
It matters to me. no, no, no!
Did you not hear me come in?
No!
I'm sorry.
Can I help you?
Did you follow the conversation with Bjorn?
I haven't been on the I've been streaming, so no, I have not. Okay, and woo! I was not expecting that. This is not supposed to be a scary game, but when you're in the zone and someone just oh wait, hang on, I gotta. Ow! Threw me off my groove a little bit there. Okay, he just legit disappeared. What the frickety frack? There's one more. Jesus Christ. How? Oh. Okay. You made me miss my whole shot. Okay, so yes, Blue Lady is wifey. That is my Liara. That's my girl. Nicole, if you can, though the moment might be past, could you clip my mama scaring the shit out of me? The crap out of me. I might have to clip that myself. I don't know. Run, Forrest, run! Jesus Christ. I think I lost like 12 years of my life. My heart.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing.
Okay.
I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there. And not just from the volcano.
That's okay.
Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
I don't know if you guys ever played Final Fantasy XIII, but Ali Hillis, who voices Liara, also voices Lightning from Final Fantasy XIII, and you could not find two more different characters for her to voice. Lightning is like this tough, gruff, lone wolf type character who only cares about saving her sister's life, whereas Liara is this shy, quiet archaeologist. And so, like, when I very first played this and I was listening to her speak, I was like, I know this voice. And in the later games, her voice gets a little rougher, which isn't a bad thing, but like it sounds a little more like Lightning, which is amazing. But like, I love both those characters. They're both amazing characters.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
Cock blocked by Kaden. It's not so much like that. Well, I mean, it could be considered like that. I don't know.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Prothean's true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Kissy, kissy, kissy. We're gonna actually call it a night. But we'll pick this up again tomorrow. Right, no pressure though. Tomorrow we're going to human colony, Pharos, to figure out why it went dark. And then after that we'll be going to Novaria to confront Matriarch Benezia. It'll be a mother-daughter reunion, so that'll be interesting. Sugarfish. I'm confused by these emotes. What do they mean? I mean, other than the salt. I know what the salt one means, but is it ghost, sugar, ghost? And then a fish? Like, maybe I'm just too old and don't understand emoji speak anymore because there's so many of them. But I don't know. I don't know what that means. Is it Kirby? Is it Kirby? Not Kirby. It could be Kirby. I have no idea. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow. Same time. Ugh. If you say so. Good night, guys.